All right, everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Ray Martini, and today we're back with Archon. I told you it's update month, baby, and I'm playing so many games that I've played in the past that I really like and that I want to check out again. Archon demo has been updated very recently, as recently as March 9th, with a brand new event overhaul. There's been balance changes. There's been a bunch of new things that the developer has changed in the game that they've learned from their previous demos, from the prologue that came out recently, and we're going to be jumping in to see what has changed. This is one of my favorite demos I played last year. I included it in my top 10 demos of 2025 playlist, and I'm very, very excited for this game. It's a fun take on the deck building, dice building genre, similar to like Spell Rogue or Slay the Spire, with a lot of very cool twists on it and a fantastic art style, great music, great enemy design, and a lot of fun to be had. Now, there's going to be 4 characters in the full release. In a playtest, I was able to play as a separate character, and so we're going to be going in as the Gaiamancer today, who deals with a lot of earth abilities. So we're going to go ahead and start right there. And if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. I really appreciate you being here. And if you've been here in the past, welcome back. I really appreciate you coming on back and seeing what this game has in store for us today. So we got the Punch Wizard. This is one of my favorite enemy names of all time. I just love that. The Punch Wizard. There's a wizard that punches. That's just so funny to me. So let's take a peek at some of our abilities here. So you attack, obviously, deal 5 damage. Dice value is 5 or more, deal 7 damage instead. Gain barrier, which is your block. If dice value is 3 or less, gain 5 barrier instead. And then Undergrowth here has a dice slot 7, so it has to equal 7. Make a new dice for the rest of combat, so that's awesome. I definitely want to use that. This can be used twice, and it can only be used once per turn. So generally speaking, first move, I want to, he's not attacking me. He will not damage me. He has 40 health. And then also one of the coolest things about this game is there are dice ability slots above you and the enemies. So Frail Body, if dice value is 4 or greater, inflict 1 weak. Otherwise, inflict 1 vulnerable. Weak, of course, they deal less damage. Vulnerable, they take more damage. And then over us, we have our special ability, Gaia's Protection. This is gain grounded. If DV is 1, gain 5 grounded, so you get 3 grounded otherwise. Grounded means at the beginning of your turn, gain barrier equal to grounded. So that lasts for the entire match. So if we roll a 1, chances are I'm putting it right there, no matter what. But let's go ahead and do Undergrowth. Fantastic. And let's just do an attack. Now, they changed something with this, which I'm really appreciating. If there's only 1 enemy, you automatically target them. You don't have to drag to target them. Awesome. It's actually something I think Slay the Spire could learn from, because if I'm not targeting the enemy, who am I targeting, you know? See, this is kind of nice that they've re-entered the tutorial if you haven't played in a while. Some spells have limits to how many times they can be played per turn, per combat. Enemy's intention display, we understand. I literally just explained it, and I appreciate the explanation again. 15 damage? Bro. So, honestly, do I just try and block it all? Let's just do a little bit of blocking, get Undergrowth sort of starting up a little bit. Perfect. So we don't know what you're doing this turn. So I think this turn... Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. My mistake. My mistake. Misplay. 23. Can I kill you? So this will be... This will be 7... And then otherwise it'll be 5. So those will be 20. Yeah. We can kill you. Fantastic. Excellent first turn. And combat rewards. You can take all of them. Isn't that amazing? We love to see it. Carved in Stone. Deal 6 damage. If the dice face used to cast this spell has a rune, gain -7 dice value barrier. 7 minus dice value barrier. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. This could completely replace my damage or my shield, either one. Veil of Sand, gain 6 barrier. If dice value is 1, gain 1 hexproof, which means it's basically artifact. You don't get a debuff applied. The Sandstorm has not begin the Sandstorm. Sandstorm deals 5 damage to each enemy unit. We love our AoE. And then Nature's Armor has 1 use per turn. All faces without runes on dice used to cast this spell gain Toughness rune until the end of combat. And Toughness rune is when you roll this dice face, gain 5 barrier. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. And then only a dice body upgrade can be placed in that. Oh. See, the Veil of Sand kind of rocks. I'm going to take that one. Genuinely, that could replace our barrier once we get a dice body upgrade. Oh, wait, you can sell? Oh my god, yes. Now, so this is our deck, right? We can increase the number of slots we have from shops. This is our backup. This is our chest. And then this is our discard, which is so sick that they give you the ability to discard just in your inventory. But now you get 10 coins from discarding. That's really cool. Dice faces. Give me 3. And then a dice rune, repeat. Spells with repeat cast using this rune repeat an additional time. Whenever a spell using this rune afflicts a debuff, inflict 1 additional stack. We're not doing debuffs currently. I think repeat is going to be a little bit better for us right now. We can do an event or a combat. They just released an event overhaul. I'm thinking we do an event. Oh my gosh, there's event art now. I don't think there was event art before. As you travel through the palace, you come across a large arched entryway. Inside, shelves upon shelves of books and scrolls adorn the wall with cozy chairs pulled up to expensive-looking desks nestled into the corners of the room. A lone pedestal stands in the room's center. A small neon green box stands atop the pedestal with a thin plastic tube protruding from the top bent in the middle. That's a juice box. The words Mage Fuel are printed in bold letters. Swap your current unit ability with Juiced. Make 3 ethereal dice. That sounds awesome. That sounds really... let's do an elite combat. The Punch Warlock. Oh, all right. Let's do our modification. What I'd like to do is I'd like to give repeat to a high tier dice. Or high, and then we can undo dice rune. Oh my god. Okay, look, and they improved the UI here. So now we see our dice bodies, we see our runes, and we see our face values all in one. Dude, that's so sick. I'm gonna wait until I get some more, and just like, that's so awesome. I'm gonna wait until we get more dice faces and more cards to figure out what we want our dice faces to be. We're just gonna figure that out along the way, I think. All right, let's fight. So what is your arrogance? Inflict 5 weak to this enemy and deal 10 damage to it. And it has a countdown of 11. Understood. Understood. So I can't use Veil of Sand until I have a dice body. I probably shouldn't have it out there, but it's not like it's like taking up any use. I just have to not use it. And I won't use it because I can't use it. Let's Undergrowth, and then let's go ahead and start giving him an arrogance countdown. Ooh, a 1. What are you gonna do? It's unknown. Let's do that. So we've given him weak and we've damaged him. Ethereal dice. When this dice is used or discarded, destroy the dice. Let's just use this. Yeah, and just lay some damage on him. Very nice. Juiced is kind of cool. It gives us like immediate use. It doesn't give us a lot of long-term use, but it gives us immediate use, which is nice. So that weakness on him is very nice. I'm glad we weakened him. Okay, so this is 777, 14, 21, 31. You know what? I think let's attack, attack, attack. 14 left. I say let's go ahead and block just a little bit here. Just take as little damage as we possibly can. Obviously, we can see how the Veil of Sand is going to help us out quite a bit. Whenever a spell is consumed, gain 20 barrier. Interesting. Has to be 7 or more. Wow. Dune Drop. If the sandstorm has not begun, begin the sandstorm. Inflict 1 sand trap on a target enemy. Sand trap at the end of the turn, deal 5. Okay, that's sandstorm. Sand trap. This enemy takes damage from the sandstorm 1 extra time for each sand trap this turn. What? And it can only be used 2 times per turn. Ragnarok. If dice value is 4 or greater, gain 4 might. Otherwise, gain 4 fortitude. Destroy dice for the rest of combat. That's wild. And it has to have a dice body to be used. I think we take Dune Drop. That's going to be really interesting. And we're about to get a dice body. So to be honest with you, I think we get rid of our barrier because this is going to be very helpful for that. I'm going to keep it around. I'm not going to discard it just yet. I'm going to keep it around. 2 random dice faces, a 5 and a 1. I actually think that's beautiful. Spells cast using this rune gain 50% more barrier. This dice face doubles countdown reduction. Additional 4 damage. When you roll this dice face, enemies lose all barrier. Wait, that's actually crazy, because getting rid of all enemy block with just a dice roll is so good. It's been so long since I played this, man. This game is so good. So one thing I really respect about this game is there's no relics. These are basically your relics, right? Like in Slay the Spire, in Spell Rogue, and I'm only using those as examples because they're like kind of the most obvious parallels. But they're also good to use as examples because you can really see the large differences between this game and those games with this. These are like your relics, right? Like, you don't get any passive progress. There's so many different types of spells, though. And it's really, really fun to try out all the different combinations. 2 random dice runes could be fantastic. Genuinely, I think Bear might be the one we use right now. And then a dice body, protection body, gain 10 barrier if you discard this dice from your hand at the end of the turn. Aggressive, deal 10 damage to each enemy if you discard this dice from your hand at the end of the turn. Both of those I don't love. We'll do that one, because here's the thing. I'm not going to not use them if I get the chance. With 166 gold, we're going to have a forced event over here. Let's go to a shop. We could add an extra reserve spell slot. We could add an extra spell slot. Ooh. Restore all consumed spells? Huh. And it has to be a 9. Only dice faces with a value of 9 can be played. I mean, that's an insane one. Getting a dice face of 9 is going to be tough. The dice used to cast this spell transforms into a random dice body. Reroll dice. Deal 6 damage to each enemy. Repeat 1. That's kind of cool. Wow, there's so many choices. This is still under construction. I have no clue what this is going to be. This is insane. Because this one can be consumed. So if we... Wow. Like, that can be really, really good for us. But we need a 9, and we need to roll it in order to use this. And this has no consume. It's just really expensive is the only thing. We get it early and we build towards it. Now we just have to keep our eyes out for anything that gives us more dice. Rest. Second elite. A hex beast. Okay. So we're not going to be able to use this yet. Let's just put a barrier out there because it actually might help us. Modify my dice. Yes. Yes. Oh, thank God. I almost forgot to do this. So here's what I want to do. Here's what I'd like to do. Because we have... it has to be 5 or above. Dice value is 1, gain 1 hex proof. So I want hex proof, and we have an extra 1 face. So here's what I want to do. Let's put another 1 here. Let's put this on you. I want to roll my 1s. What I'm probably going to end up doing is there's a rune you can get put on a dice that makes like the dice value to the right more likely to roll. I would love for this one to be my dice face that I use constantly on our Veil of Sand. So that's why I'm doing that right there. Now, for this one, I think this one's going to end up being our damage dice. So let me put another 5 here because we want to roll over 5 for our damage. And then this one here, we haven't started doing anything with. This one might be our blocking dice. Because we do have some things that are like 3 or below. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. I might be wrong about some of my choices here, but I'm willing to take that chance. All right, you're doing 12 damage to me. Oh my God. And then what is Hexbreaker? Make 4 ethereal dice, self-inflict 1 weak on the player. You might think I'm crazy for this. Give me a little weak, and then watch this. We're going to have a crazy first turn. Oh, I think one of them... I think I'm not allowed to have... I should have played some dice before I did that. That one might be on me. That one's almost definitely on me. So let's do Dune Drop. Let's start the Sandstorm. Give me Veil of Sand. You're doing 12 damage. That's right. Give me some barrier. Give me undergrowth. Give me another Dune Drop. And then I guess we just attack with these last two. Or I guess I could probably do another barrier. Just so I don't take any damage. Let's do that. Just so I don't take any damage. Oh, beautiful. See, because they're about to hex me. They're going to curse me. So I can use that to not take any curse. Do we just Dune Drop twice here? And then... hit you again. Not allowed to roll on the next turn? That's fine. Ooh, this is big. Yikes. Okay, we should probably try. So the hexproof, so the debuff they did wasn't actually a debuff to me. It was to my dice, which is why it didn't work there. We have a repeat on this. So why didn't it work? Why did repeat not work there? Interesting. Probably should have just used it on the attack, but that's fine. I actually don't know why I did that. Misplay. Spells. Deal dice value plus 5 damage. If a dice face used to cast this spell has a rune, gain 2 grounded. That's pretty good. Deal 13 damage to a random enemy. Dice used to cast this spell transforms into a random dice body. That's pretty good. I think the grounded fist seems really good too, though. That's damage and grounded, which gain barrier equal to grounded. I think we'll take that. Swap it out for my barrier right now. Get a dice. Ooh, a 9. Let's go. Force. 50% more damage, toughness, grounded. When you cast a spell using this rune, gain 3 grounded. Bear again. You know what? Give me 2 random dice faces. We got repeat and grounded. That's pretty good. Another dice body. Greed body. At the end of combat, permanently remove this dice body. If this dice was not used, gain 180 gold. This dice cannot be destroyed. Wait. That's huge. There's an enemy that does destroy dice. We have to rest here. We have to rest. Restore 40% of your max HP. Yes, please. Thank you. Special event. See, this is required for true victory, available in the true game. I can't wait for this, or in the full game. Also, the art again, man. You come across 2 items in a magic field that will only allow you to take 1. One is an ornate crown. There isn't anything magical about it, but it's surrounded by a damaging field of dark magic, so it must be important. The other item is a simple cloth bag, but upon further inspection, you find that it's not full of. It's full of scrolls detailing some sort of hidden knowledge. Gain 5 runes or choose an uncommon spell. Give me 5 runes. Boss combat. We gotta modify my dice. So, what is the one spell that... We don't have the spell that destroys. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't think we need this just yet. I'm going to wait until we get some more room to add that. But I am still going to give you the 9. We're going to make you undestroyable. 50% more damage. When you cast a spell using this rune, gain 3 grounded. I can use that on a damage to get myself some shield, which is awesome. When a spell using this rune deals fatal damage, gain 5 max HP. Oh, wait. I probably should have... Put that on you. What's perception? For spell effects that calculate DV, spells cast using this rune have 3 additional DV. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting. Do that there. So let me repeat. Spells with repeat cast using this rune repeat. Oh, with repeat. Oh, now I get it. Spells with repeat, and I have no spells with repeat currently. Well, in that case, I'm gonna hang on to this. Recycle after spell is cast or a spell's countdown is reduced using this rune. Reroll this dice. Oh my god, that can be really good. Replicator. So this guy replicates himself. Believe it or not. I know it kind of hard to believe, but it is what he does. We get this at the top is getting this at the top is wild. So you're gonna be dealing damage and debuffing me. I think we're gonna juice. $29 damage is massive, by the way. I don't know if you knew that. We're gonna Veil of Sand, so we can start the sandstorm. We're gonna Dune Drop on you, and we're going to add a little bit to. We're gonna add a little bit to the undergrowth. Yes, we're gonna add a little bit to the undergrowth. So we've been vulnerable. So this is with repeat. I'll repeat it another time, but we have nothing with repeat currently. So you're gonna do 18 damage. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is gonna be kind of rough. I'm already feeling the roughness of this one. I should just use this so I get some undergrowth there. And now I don't have any grounded, excuse me, or any uses of barrier. We have to use this so we can get 6 barrier. And then add you to undergrowth. Only 4 damage being taken there is pretty good. All right, here we go. Recycle. We use it on Veil of Sand. Yes, it's used again. Oh my god, we can Veil of Sand again. Incredible. So now we have 2 hexproof. So he's going to replicate himself here. Genuinely, I think we just stun him so he doesn't replicate himself. Add a little bit more to this. He's going to try to replicate himself again here. We can't stun him this time. But we can lay on some damage. Let's create another die. And then Dune Drop. 35. See, and the replication only has 35 damage. And then 7 and 5. Okay. Oh, it has a rune. I didn't read that. I read it before. I didn't remember it. Did not remember it. That's totally fine. You just need barrier. Give me attack on this one. Very nice. Spell using this rune is fatal. Gain 5 max HP. Oh, we can maybe get fatal. Wait, hold up, hold up. It's already 14. Yeah. Yeah, you're dead. And we got grounded from it. Fantastic. Veil of Sand. So now we have +1 max HP. Incredible. Oh, you're about to try and replicate. Sorry about that. Easy. Easy. We got a pretty nice little build going here. There's obviously more that can happen. Topple the Spire, deal 11 damage, repeat 0. If dice value is 11 or greater, the spell gains repeat 1, and we have a repeat card. Make dice value 0. Make dice value new dice for the rest of combat. Whoa! Deal 4 times dice value damage to the player, but it has to be less than 3. So let's say worst case scenario, I play a 3, it deals 12 damage to me, but then we can also, it's consume. So that means we can restart it. Oh my God. Oh, that's so good. I think we have to take some damage there. Dice used to cast this spell transform into a stone dice. After the first time this dice is rolled during combat, it will not roll a different face. That's crazy. Give me feed roots. I'm interested in this. Replace barrier. We need to open this up. Or do we need more barrier? Do we get rid... Well, feed roots is basically going to replace undergrowth. But I also could use undergrowth still and then use spring surge at a certain point to refill both feed roots and undergrowth. We're going to get rid of barrier. 10 gold, thank you. Dice faces. A 7 or 3 randos. Give me 3 randos. A 6, a 2, and a 5. I'll take it. Bear, might, chance. Okay, the dice face to the right of this rune is 3 times more likely to be rolled. I take that and I put it on my 9. Immutable. Runes cannot be added or removed from this dice during combat. Aggressive. Stone. Dang. If I put stone on the one that has 9, hold up. Wait, where can I see my... Here we go. Oh, you have 9. You already have Void Steel, so you can't be destroyed. I think that's more important than immutable. I'm gonna take aggressive body. Oh, I get a new dice. Incredible. Okay, modify my dice, please. We're gonna give you aggressive. Here. So the repeat, we didn't take the repeat spell, so this isn't quite as important. Yeah, I want this to happen all the time, because not only will this be used for my feed roots, it will also be used for my, or excuse me, it will not only be used for my grounded fist, it'll also be used for my spring surge. And it's just 9. 9's just so good. It can be used in so many different places. Again, we don't have anything that uses it. Recycle is interesting. Put that on the 1 here, because again, if we get this and we're able to use it on our Veil of Sand, I'd love to roll it again. The thing. Would love to roll again. Remove rune until the end of combat on activation. Yeah, I remember that now, actually. And then you, I'm just going to sort of stack you with some 6s, some 5s, and give me an extra 2. So you're like an all-arounder right now. So the Hextress and the Bladed Dancer. I love the art on all these cards. They're just so good. Spell select. Do I want to switch anything up here? I think I'm going to chill. I think I'm going to chill on it until I can open up another slot to add more spells. And then once I do that, I'm going to have to move my face. I understand. I'll keep that in mind. So we get the 9 as we wanted. Unasked for. Oh my god. We rolled the barrier here. So give me Veil of Sand so I can get Hex proof. You're going to curse one of my dice. Backfire Hex. The next time this unit gains might, they lose that much might instead. Trip Up reduces the number of times this unit attacks per turn by 2. Can't become 0. So you're only going to attack at the end, gain might equal to Blade Dance. You're attacking 1 damage times 5. Give me Juiced. Dune Drop. I think we want to get rid of the Hextress. She's going to be annoying. Give me a Grounded Fist. Dude, we can kill her. She's going to be gone after the Sandstorm. That's amazing. We're going to block all of the damage here, basically. So just go ahead and invest into Undergrowth there. Yeah, she's dead. So now you're dealing 2 damage times 5. Truly, not a problem. Not a problem at all. We are going to do... No. We are going to do this. A lot of damage. Veil of Sand. A lot more damage coming in. Again, totally fine. I love this being rolled every single time. Amazing. Max HP gained. Don't you love it? Don't you love it? Connect with Gaia. Deal 14 damage if dice value is 10 or greater. Also inflict 1 weak. Interesting. 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 I like that this one is dice value plus 5. I don't think I replaced that. Mind Explosives. Whenever a spell is consumed, deal 25 damage to each enemy unit. Hold up. That's crazy. We're literally not using our attack anymore. Did you see me just lock in there? Oh my god. We're not taking any of those. Recycle. Another Immortal. Give me another Recycle. Yes, we need a shop. Because we need to buy another slot. Oh my god, we can buy 2? Let me look just to make sure there's not anything else I want. 1 retained. Barrier does not go away at the beginning of the turn. This actually could be huge. No, I think I just need another slot. Give me an elite combat, and also I'm gonna move my cam. I'm just gonna go ahead and move it right up here. We'll double check that in a second. Shield, Hammer, Master of the Armory, the Man Catcher, and the Mace. Okay, let's modify our dice. You don't have a dice body just yet. Put a recycle on that just in case. Okay. Shield, Hammer, Master of the Armory, Spell Select. Oh my gosh. This is going to be nuts, dude. This is going to be absolutely nuts. If we can make it work. All right. 10 block. So, Rust. Deal 10 damage to this enemy, inflict weak. Any dice. Kill another random enemy. Interesting. While Mace's unit is alive, the player cannot activate this unit's ability. Oh, so we have to take the Mace out first. While Mancatcher is alive, this unit cannot receive debuffs. While Hammer is alive, this unit deals double damage. While Shield is alive, this unit cannot take damage. Holy shit. All right. Get me juiced. Let me think here. So I think we definitely want a Veil of Sand because we are going to get a lot of damage here. Nine. Probably do another one, but again, I think I want you to go away sooner so we can use our Shatter. Are these are considered bodies? Wait, these are considered bodies. Oh. Interesting. Wait, so let me try this. Oh. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a problem, but I'll take it. Veil of Sand with that. Incredible. Veil of Sand with this. Incredible. Feed Roots is gone, but that's totally fine because we're going to get it back here in a little bit. We got the 5 here. Not the one I wanted, but that's okay. You know what? Let's do this. We can do 12 damage. Let's take the hammer out. The mace is going to be gone here very soon. Let's actually do that on you. So you take the mace will be gone after this. Interesting. 6 damage. The Mancatcher will be gone after this. And then we'll just add to that. Very nice. Okay, so now we can use Shatter, which will destroy Rust. Incredible. Now he can take damage. Huge. Veil of Sand. 3. Okay, yeah, we want to do that one more time. Dune Drop. Add to our Undergrowth. Incredible. What is this? Perception? That calculate DV? It says plus 3 DV. Oh. Can I do it there? No, I can't. The face, not the dice value. The face has to be. Okay, so we'll do ground. We'll do this. Do this. 20 damage. Huge. And we gained grounded. 16. Woo! Probably should have thought about that. Add this in here. 2 times 6. Okay, great. So we only have to use Veil of Sand once. Oh my god. Okay. All right, it's coming together. It's coming together, man. It's coming together. Gain 5 might, lose 5 at the end of the turn. Spellgraft. Another random spell gains repeat 1 until the end of combat. Until the end of combat? Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I'm going to be real. I didn't use Spring Surge once. Not because I didn't want to. I just never got around to it. Feed Roots was very good for me, though. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to keep it in my back pocket. We'll think about it. Give me 2 randos. Oh my god, a 5 and a 7. Very good. Vampire. Give me 2 randos. Sinew. When this dice is used on a unit ability, gain might 1 and 1 fortitude, then remove this dice body for the rest of combat. I think I can live with that. Whenever this dice is used to reduce a countdown, that countdown is reduced by an additional 5. Wow. Wow. Yes. We'll take a rest here. I mean, because we have no choice. Open a chest is kind of fun. I think I need to rest, though. Never be afraid to rest. We're going to take another elite combat because we have to. We simply have to. I'm too strong not to. Since you... Yes, we'll give you that. Whenever a spell uses this rune gains a buff, give 1 additional stack. Whenever a spell using this rune inflicts a debuff, inflict 1 additional. Again, I don't think we're... Well, I guess... Sand Trap is a debuff. Okay, Sand Trap is a debuff. Now that I think about it. Now, what do I want to put a 7 on? Because we need a 7 for Mind Explosives. Let's put a 7 on this one. And then an extra 5. Okay, great. All right, let's go. Ooh, Protective Insect. Remove all debuffs from the player. All right, you're going to hit me. Oh my god. You're going to hit me 1 time. Or you're going to, excuse me, hit me for 1 damage 5 times. 16 damage and a debuff. Okay. Juice me. Veil of Sand, Veil of Sand, Veil of Sand. Feed Roots me. Stick with me now. Stick with me now. Okay? Stick with me now. Undergrowth. Mind Explosives. A lot of damage. It is what it is. But watch this. Mind Explosives is maybe one of the best cards of all time. What the hell, dude? Bring this back. What is this? Inflicts a debuff? Yeah, Dune Drop. Yes, so it... Oh, he has Hexproof, bro. He has Hexproof. And I now have no block. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. There's no other way to say it. So I could feed Roots here. He would take 25 damage. I would only take 12. Remove my debuffs, so I'm only taking 16. And this will only do 8 damage to me. Huge. Yes! Oh my god, it's so good. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. I think I skip all of those. Give me randos, 5 and a 2. Aid. When you roll this dice face, remove all debuffs from the player. That's really good. Kinetic Body. When this dice is used to cast a spell, repeat one additional time. We don't do that right now. Gravity Body. Yeah, we'll do a Gravity Body. Shop. Chop me. I probably should have rested. I should have rested. That's fine. Give me heal 20 HP and gain 10 match health. That's actually huge. Never mind. That was the exact right thing to do. I take back what I said about I should have rested. Resting was a poor choice. And the shop was the only thing I should have done. And now I only have 36 gold, so now I'm not tempted to buy anything else. Yeah, not tempted at all. Another dice could have been nice. Another dice could have been nice. Give me a special event. Gain 2 dice bodies, gain 150 gold. I only have... Yeah, we'll just gain 150 gold. Boss combat. Modify my dice. Gravity Body. You know what? I'm going to put Gravity Body on you. Aid. Whenever this is rolled, remove all debuffs. Put it on you because I want to roll you. And continue. Spell select. Just to double check. This is my big damage. Sand Trap is interesting. Is Spellgraft better? I need to roll a 1 for that one, and then I need to have a rune to make that one work. It's technical. If I get Mind Explosives off, this is another 25 damage. So I have to keep that in mind as well. Let's do it. Let's try it. Yes. Impenetrable. Deal 10 damage to the player. Destroy dice for the rest of combat. Okay, that's actually really good to keep in mind because he has something he's going to do to me. Cannot take damage on this turn. Well, this is our setup turn, my friend. This is our setup turn. Give me this. Give me this. Give me Mind Explosives. He's impenetrable. That's totally fine. Give me Feed Roots, since I'm not taking any damage this turn. So now I get these dice, which I have to just... When this dice is discarded, player loses 1 Fortitude. Whenever this dice is discarded, I lose a Might. Whenever this... I take 10 damage. Honestly, I'd rather not take 10 damage. So I get rid of it. It's gone now. So you're dealing 17 damage and gaining 20 barrier to yourself. Give me overgrowth here. Yeah, I just need to do wait, does this count as juice me actually? Now I got hexproof. All right. Yeah, I think this is just the deal damage round. Okay. It's a lot. This is a lot. So what is this? Roll this. Oh my god, I removed all my debuffs. That's actually really cool. Undergrowth me. It's going to deal damage to you. Hopefully we'll get Spring Surge next turn. But I think for now, I'm just going to Veil of Sand as much as possible. 18. Yeah, that's going to take all the damage. And then if I don't use these, they get discarded anyways. So I might as well use them. Okay. Incredible. Absolutely amazing. I haven't used Spellgraft once. It's a problem. Add another dice to my hand. At 18 damage, I should definitely do this. Grounded Fist. I wonder, does this stack? It does. Now it does 50 damage. Yes. Oh my god, you're dead, dude. You're dead. You're just dead. Cinema. Oh my god. Turn to stone when you were gone. Gain 10 max HP. Heal equal to your max HP. Permanently destroy this spell. That's really interesting. I'm going to take that, and maybe I replace Spellgraft for a second, because that one's just so specific. And I try and take an easy fight. During dice modification, face values and runes added to this dice will be randomized to a different face value or rune. Cannot be destroyed. We'll take that. Give me another dice. Okay. Modify me. We got this guy. Make him undestroyable. Give him an extra 5. Give him an extra 1. Sturdy for the barrier. Chance, because we'd love to have just a constantly rolling this so I can put it in my void or my my Veil of Sand. Aid. Give me more aid. Aid seems... Well, I probably... Undo. I probably need to spread that out. Yeah, and this one's... This dice barely has anything on it. Okay. Spellmaw. So what are we going to do? Oh my god. You rolled me all ones? You understand that that's, like, great for me, right? Oh. Whenever the player casts a spell, this gains might. Huh. We got to kill you. You have to go. You simply must go. At least I'm getting Hex from that. $12. Okay, let's do it one more time. Hexbreaker, make 4 ethereal dice, self-inflict 1 weak on the player. Bloats, this enemy takes twice as much damage from spells, and this is arrogance, inflict weak. Would have loved to have used this. Would love to use this. Oh my god. I'm insane for this one. Hold up. Hexbreaker. More of this, please. Feed roots. I need to do this one more time. Yes. And I know I'm crazy for this. This is going to be so good. I'm not so worried about the healing to max HP here. Actually, I can afford to take some damage if I'm going to do that. What I am worried about is... the gain 10. What am I thinking? Oh my god. I feel like I'm stupid right now. You're doing 18 damage to me. You still have this. I at least have hexproof. We need to kill you. Dude, I'm about to play myself into an early death here. You're doing 16 damage. No, 26 damage. Oh, good God. Might as well do this. Cursed. That sucks. Okay. We have to do this. You're dead. Incredible. Another awesome one. Wait, does this carry over between rounds? Something tells me it doesn't. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, I can't use that. I'm going to take a lot of damage here. I'm going to use this next round. You know what? End my turn. hurt me. Healed up. Now I just win. Now I just win. $95 max health is crazy. Walk without rhythm. Oh, I love this one. If sandstorm has begun, gain 1 sandstorm intensity and 1 grounded. Otherwise, begin the sandstorm. Sandstorm intensity. Increase the amount of damage the sandstorm does. Wow. This one's gonna replace my Dune Drop. That's really good. Spellgraft might not make it back. Give me another perception. Chop me. Taking another dice is crazy. Whoa, if the sandstorm has not begun, begin the sandstorm. Inflict 1 sand trap. Repeat 1. Deal damage equal to your barrier is kind of nuts. It has to be 2 1s, though. Whenever a spell is consumed, gain 20 barrier. These two would work incredible. Wait. A consume build is crazy. Begin combat with extra might's also kind of interesting. Extra fortitude is huge, I think. Or do I just take an extra dice? I don't need to take an extra dice because it wouldn't be a bad idea. I was going to say I don't need to take one because I'm already creating so many. But it wouldn't be awful. Extra fortitude might be the move because I do damage myself by creating dice. Mind Steel is so interesting. So if we activate our Mind Explosive and Mind Steel in the first turn, which is impossible because we only have we have 2 dice. No, 1 dice, 2 dice. We have 2 dice with faces higher than 7. So wait, that actually might work. But then we would have to do a Spring Surge immediately in the next turn to bring them back if we wanted to gain any barrier ever again. Now, walk without rhythm. The more I'm thinking about it, gaining sandstorm intensity isn't that big of a deal. Dealing an extra, so each time we use it, right? So it can be used as many times as possible. And gain 1 grounded. That's passive barrier. I wish they could upgrade. I mean, I know that that's not what the game does at all, and it's not like the point, but that would be kind of sick. But obviously, like if we bought 2 walk without rhythms, they combine and like, I don't know. It becomes like any dice value or something like that. I don't know. I'm going to do something a little silly. No. 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 Just give me another dice face. That's it. That's all I need. I thought about it for too long, and I don't forget about unit abilities. Thank you for reminding me. I thought about it for too long. Chaos Mass. You'll notice something about me. I love doing elite fights. Kind of one of my favorite things in the world. Elite fights are just better. They're just more fun. I really enjoy doing them. All right. Double check my spells here. I still think this is good. Walk Without Rhythm is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. So you have hexproof. Okay. You're doing 30 damage. Any dice. Randomize the dice body, runes, and face values of this dice. And re-roll it. I'm going to put my random dice in there. Oh my god, it's a 9. We have a 9, an 8, a 3, a 6. Oh my god. Hold up. We have a chance to do something insane here. Stick with me. Stick with me. Yes, that was, oh my god. $28 damage. Wait, hold up. Juice me? $28 damage. I probably should just do this. But then part of me just wants to do this. It's crazy. Okay, watch. I could have done so much there. Oh my god. If the sandstorm has begun, gain 9 barrier and 1 sandstorm intensity. Otherwise, begin the sandstorm. This is better. This is better than Walk Without Rhythm, I think. It might be better than Veil of Sand. And it can only be used 3 times per combat, which means it can be re-rolled. We have a really interesting synergy here between Feed Roots, Mind Explosives, and Spring Surge. And Undergrowth, technically, but Undergrowth is barely getting used. Dune Drop probably isn't coming back out. Units take twice as much damage from the Sandstorm this turn. Give me Huddle Up. We'll think about it. Give me an 8. Erratic. Whenever this dice rolls, randomize its face values and runes. Yes. We probably should rest. We're so close to the boss. Let's just do a regular event here. Gain a random Archon spell. Cool. The art is awesome. Let's take a peek. What's the random spell? It's Huddle Up. It's the one I already have. Oh, wait. Gain Oppressive Stance. Whenever an enemy is inflicted with a debuff, deal 10 damage to that enemy. Wait, this is so cool. We're not doing any debuffs, though. We're not doing any debuffs. We got rid of our only spell that did debuffs. Oh my god. This would be so cool. Go to the shop. Quicksand. See, this inflicts debuffs. So I'd probably replace Huddle Up or replace, excuse me, Walk Without Rhythm with Quicksand. It's still quite a cost. And then what would I replace Oppressive Stance for? Probably Undergrowth, to be honest with you. So give me Quicksand, replace Walk Without Rhythm, Oppressive Stance, take over Undergrowth, Huddle Up, replace Grounded Fist. Our main damage dealer right now is our Depletion. We're keeping this because we want Hexproof and we want a way to gain Barrier. This, oh man, I wish we had a cheaper way to inflict debuffs. That's totally fine. I think that was a fantastic shop phase. Special event. Gain new dice. Yeah, thank you. Boss combat. Modify my dice. Let's just put this on you. You're gonna go crazy. Heavy, 3 times more likely to be rolled. Oh wait. I think I just put that on you. So now we're pretty much always gonna roll a 9. Spiked. Why not? And hold up. Put an 8 here as well. No, wait, actually, I should put it on a dice that doesn't have a really high face. There we go. Origin of Sickness. This is going to be cinema. 442. Inoculate. Player gains 10 max HP. Heal the player 45% of their max HP. Destroy dice for the rest of combat. You know what I'm thinking? I think we wait until we get juiced to use that, because if I use an ethereal dice on it, we're like good to go. We're good to go. I want to get Oppressive Stance as soon as possible. You have 2 7s. Now, what is this? Whenever a spell using this rune gives a buff, give 1 additional stack. Well, we're using that on Veil of... Oh, wait. Yeah, we can use this on Veil of Sand. I can use this... Yeah, we'll use it on Veil of Sand. Wait, no. Use this on Veil of Sand. No. Because this gets rerolled. Use this on Veil of Sand. Sorry, I know. Use this on Huddle Up. So now Sandstorm is at 2. Sandstorm intensity is at 2. Use this on Feed Roots. Because we don't, it doesn't matter if we take, we're not taking any damage this turn. Veil of Sand again for some more hexproof. Honestly, I'm just going to do this multiple times so we have 4 hexproof. Start applying this to Oppressive Stance. Incredible. We're here, baby. We're here. You're just debuffing me. That's fine, because I have hexproof. You buffed yourself and you gave yourself hexproof, I think. Almost positive you did. Just keep giving me hexproof. Oppressive Stance. Oh, wait, I'm so sorry. I should have used this first. That's a bummer, but it's totally fine. Give me Huddle Up. It's kind of crazy that I have nothing else I can really do currently that helps me. I can't Huddle Up again. Charges are depleted. I mean, I guess I could Veil of Sand. I think I just have to end my turn. Hexproofed. Oh my god. Get hexproofed. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Okay, so here's what we do. We Huddle Up. Now. We Spring Surge. We Mind Explosive again, doing 50 damage. We Quicksand. Doing 22 damage to me. We should probably Veil of Sand a couple times. That's enough. Oppressive Stance. More damage. I could get juiced. I have no need to heal, so I'm just going to wait. I got 1 Frail. So, Veil of Sand me. This also has Recycle on it. Huddle Up. Veil of Sand again. Dude, this is so good. This is fantastic. It's genuinely maybe one of the strongest runs I've had in, I know I say this a lot, pretty much any roguelike. We just gained so many more dice. I'm so excited. We're gonna Spring Surge again. You better believe it. I mean, I could do another Oppressive Stance. And then I could do another Feed Roots, which is insane. That can't huddle up, can't do anything else. I could juice, but I don't need to because I don't need to heal. I mean, this is what this is for, basically. Look at this! Oh my god, this is so good. All right. Now, unfortunately, I can't bring my Surge back, but I can do Mind Explosives. Do 75 damage to you. I can't do Quicksand. I can Huddle Up. I can Veil of Sand a couple of times. Hexproofed all the way. This is just amazing. This is just amazing. We Spring Surge. We do that again. 100 damage. You've never seen a run like this before, ladies and gentlemen. This was maybe one of the best runs I've ever done. This is amazing. Deal damage equal to your max HP. This spell's damage is unaffected by dice runes or dice. I mean, that's crazy. Soul of Gaia, below 2, above 7. Self-inflict 2 vulnerable. Make 3 new dice for the rest of combat and discard them. Might be better. No. Because it's 2 times before it gets... this is good because it gets depleted immediately, which means we can Spring Surge it in the same turn and then use it again after we've used Mind Explosives and just go crazy. Deal 5 damage, repeat 0. If the dice is fatal, this spell has not been cast this combat. This spell permanently gains 1 repeat. That's massive. That's really cool. I'm going to take that and replace Grounded Fist. Now, I don't know. Are we... Because this is normally, I think, where the run ends, if I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Do Gravity Body, another dice. Loading next area. Wow. Let's open chests. Attempt to open. 1 of each dice face. Random rare spell. Well, I don't have enough to do this one, unfortunately, so I'm going to just do this one then. Turn to stone. No, unfortunately. Can't take that one. Yeah, and this one is just also unfortunate. Okay, so no. There's one more. We get a shop. Do this. Dice cannot be destroyed. Boss combat. Take a look at my dice here. Go ahead and give you gravity. Give you can't be destroyed. Put a recycle there. Put a heavy on the 8, because I wouldn't mind just rolling that a lot. Inflicts a debuff. We'll just do that. Give you another 6, because why not? Put a repeat on that, just cause. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Spell select, just to double check. Rising Stampede. See, getting this early would be awesome. Early, and especially because we're not going against a bunch of enemies in our final fight. I don't think this is going to be useful. I think we just keep this. Avatar of the Soul. Okay, yeah, I was mistaken. For some reason in my mind, I was like, we have one more fight, but no. Prove worth. Reset burden to 0. Whenever the player casts a spell, increase burden by 1. When burden reaches 15, increase exertion curse by 1 and end the player's turn. Exertion curse. After the player casts a spell, the player takes damage equal to exertion cursed. Well, obviously that sucks. Give me Veil of Sand. Veil of Sand again. You're doing 30 damage to me. Fokker. You have 4 hexproof. We are not going to... I think it's better to do Mind Explosives here. Get Oppressive. Again, I think Oppressive Stance is genuinely... we probably need more shield. Oppressive Stance is genuinely just to hit you with the Mind Explosives. Now, I think we could huddle up as well. Burden. And let's go ahead and start contributing towards that. Cannot be rolled in your next turn. 9 times 4 for 36. Well, this fucking sucks. When burden reaches 15, increase exertion curse by 1. So we want to use our prove worth right before you hit your 15. Oh man. Oh, it doesn't stay. Oh, that's a spell rogue thing. That's a spell rogue thing. That's my bad. I was thinking of spell rogue. 11. Huddle up. Spells using this rune don't use a charge. No, but I want to use a charge. We're almost at 14 here. Okay. Reduce that back down to 1. No, I think it's going to be better to use this here. So you're going to be debuffing and buffing. I know you have hexproof. We're just doing that. We'll get juiced next turn, I think. Again, that's our win condition right there. Making that work. Give me juiced. Huddle up. Oh my god, you're about to gain that. That is not good. It sucks. Oh my god, it ended my turn. That's right. It sucks that this guy's whole thing is it punishes you for using spells when that's what I need to do to win. It's his whole deal. It's his whole damn deal. Oh my god, dude. That was such a good run, too. I forgot that that was his whole deal. It's so hard. It's so good, though. This game's fantastic. I really like this game, man. I really like this game. Archon Soul, baby. Archon Soul. It's really good. I can't wait for the full release of this game. Every time I play it, I find something new. Big ups to Polygriff for continuing to improve the demo. I think the demo is fantastic. It is very difficult, and I don't think that's bad at all. If you find yourself playing a roguelite and you're like, man, I'm kind of breezing through this, try Archon Soul. I think I've had one completely successful run, and it was with the new character that I hadn't played before in the playtest. So it's interesting. It's interesting. If you enjoyed what you saw today, give the video a like. Subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. Leave us a comment and let us know what you thought about the video. If you want to play the game for yourself, check out the description. You'll find a link to the Steam page where you can wishlist the game, download the demo for yourself, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next video. All right, bye-bye.